The anti-passback feature is used to define a specific sequence in which credentials must be used. They are used for areas with defined exits and entrances. This feature makes it so that you are not allowed to enter a building again without scanning your way out. Let's use an example of a parking garage. If an anti-passback rule is created, it would require that after having used the garage's entry reader, the exit reader must be used on the way out. Creating this rule would stop garage users from passing their card to another car after they have entered the garage. To create an anti-passback rule, navigate to the person or group you want the rule to apply to. For this example, let's use a group. Navigate to Groups in Pdkio and choose the group. Click on the plus icon next to Rules and click on the Anti-Passback tab. Under the schedule, we have multiple options. Always is used when we want this rule to always remain active. Recurring is selected to set up a defined schedule, and single date is used when the rule needs to be applied one day at a time. Let's create a recurring schedule. First, select a start and a stop time. Then, let's select the entry device and the exit device. After scanning at an entry device, the user must scan their badge at the exit device when leaving. This will cause the anti-passback rule to be deactivated when used. If we were to create an anti-passback rule for a parking garage, there would need to be an entry and an exit device. The readout reader would be our exit device, and once the badge was scanned, it would end the anti-passback rule, allowing them to use the read-in reader again. We then need to set the re-entry toggle to either deny or allow. If the toggle is set to deny, the anti-passback rule will deny explicit valid credential inputs on selected entry devices by people that currently have an anti-passback restriction from this rule. This will stop the entry device from actuating its relay in addition to generating an anti-passback violation event. If the toggle is set to allow, when a person with an active anti-passback restriction enters a valid credential at an entry device, its relay will actuate as normal. However, an anti-passback violation event will be generated. Next, select the violation expiration timeframe. Never means the anti-passback restrictions generated by this rule will be active on the person until the exit device is used or it is manually dismissed. 1 hour means the anti-passback restrictions are active for 1 hour from a valid credential input on a selected entry device or until it is manually dismissed. 24 hours means the anti-passback restrictions are active for 24 hours from a valid credential input on a selected entry device or it is manually dismissed. And lastly, custom is used to set anti-passback restrictions for the selected time frame on a valid credential input on a selected entry device or until it is manually dismissed. Click Save when done. If a notification is needed for an anti-passback violation, click the plus sign next to the rules and then click on the Events tab. First, give the event a name. For schedule, let's go ahead and select 24/7. Under Action, select the anti-passback violation trigger, and then select Send Email under the action. At the bottom, we can edit the message template and then manually select the recipients. You can have this message sent as an email, or by clicking on the phone number tab, it will let you send it as a text message if needed. Save the rule.